seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it from miles.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Hi there. Welcome to the Westside Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you... All right. Pleasure doing business with you. Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life. Started out in New Reno, but headed down here as soon as I got the chance. If you can believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still run by crime families. It used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs. Seems like things never got better. Anyway, that's all behind me now. It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us Westside locals independent. We started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers. We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even.
With those fiends on the run, I should head over to Vault 3 and see if I can pull some salvage out of there.
When I talk to a girl, I start the conversation, and I didn't start no conversation with you. I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else. Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors, and, fuck you, you got nothing on me and Dermont.
I got nothing you need. If it's ass you're looking for, talk to Pretty Sarah. Me and my partner St. James work salvage around Westside, that's all. Because it's his name. He may be high-strung, but he's all right. Hauls his half a scrap, which is all I need. Yeah, beat it.
Hi. Monsieur Fabrice. My pleasure is unmarked. Goodbye. Hi again. Ha ha ha! I wash my bone with Sippy. I have Bogo. Phoebes a rope. Goodbye. Hi again. Goodbye. Hi again. I have to go now. Goodbye.
Howdy. You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to Westside? I help tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and generally help keep things civilized. A couple of years now. I was a trader for a while, but got tired of all the walking. Westside was a good place to settle down as any.
We don't need the NCR.
If you're down on your luck and need some caps, I buy just about anything. Of course, I've also got plenty of things for sale, too. My grandfather opened up this shop. Took over from him when the fiends killed him.
Howdy. I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the strip.
Hello. I deliver things and stuff for the people here. They give me caps to do it.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance. Welcome to Casa Madrid, cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for Poom, talk to the whores. Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something, but I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, the Casa went full service. Like who? Roughneck prospector's all I hear. Good at what he does. Been renting a room here for a year or so. Nothing special. Guy's unstable, but he pays his rent and Sweetie seems to like him all.
Welcome to the casa. As long as you didn't come here to sell that scrawny ass of yours around here. I'm not hiring new girls. All slots filled, you could say. And my arrangements with Marco are exclusive. Just needed to make the situation clear is all. How can I help you? Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things. We don't talk about that. 3 flavors to choose from. Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. Sweetie's the house favorite, for reasons that should be obvious. Maud is what you might call the discount rack. She's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things. I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms. You can just talk to the whores, you know.
Tom Anderson. Can I help? I'm with the followers of the apocalypse, and I help the locals in Westside grow crops. Unlike the NCR, the followers don't expect anything back. The soil and the hot, dry environment don't make it easy, but we get by all right. We've even got our own food store, the Westside Co-op, complete with basic refrigeration. The co-op is comprised of Westside locals and run by Clayton Entonine. They produce all of their own food and share the profits of the co-op. I don't go looking for fights with them, but they don't have the best interests of people in mind. Certainly not locals. The bottom line for NCR is productivity and growth. Politicians back in Shady Sands are completely detached from the people actually living here.
Have you seen that tower? Don't see many of your kind here in the casa. Women, I mean, who ain't working. Old but spry, honey. So long as my back don't give out, I can make a living lying on it. May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but pretty Sarah keeps me around for a good reason. Experience. That's right. Strange at first, having a woman for a pimp, but she's tough enough to handle any trouble so far. She's a good earner. Of course, she don't care who she sleeps with or what they do to her. I suppose he's okay for one of those. I suppose Pretty Sarah's got to cover every sort of customer. Those boys been living here a while now. They sell salvage and do all right. I never been with either of them. That St. James is all over Sweetie every time he rustles up the caps to afford her. She says he's peculiar, but who isn't?
Troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it from miles.
Hello?
Hey, honey. Looking for something softer than a man can give you? It's worth every cat, baby. I'll do things to you didn't even think was possible, and leave you feeling like everything's right in the world. So get on the bed already. I got something to show you.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Hi again. You here to play? I bring in the customers, and she makes sure no one gets rough. Sarah's good people. Good enough, anyway. I'm called Sweetie because I'm the sweetest piece you'll ever find anywhere outside of the Strip. I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omertas hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through a needle is what that is. I earn less out here, but I keep more. I do have his spare key, but I'm not sure if he'd like it if I let you in there. St. James can be a little crazy sometimes. We can come to a deal. My price is firm, though. St. James is a good customer, and it better be worth it if I'm going to lose him. And here's your key. A client's got a right to privacy, so it'll cost 200 caps for me to tell you all about it. St. James has problems, that's for sure. Never wants me to say a thing or for me to move around either. Lately, he brings a teddy bear with him and props it on the bed like it's watching us. Ugh, it's creepy as hell. Not the worst I ever been with, but more a pervert than most. Sure do. St. James is my #1 customer. He's a prospector who pays Marco to stay here at the Casa week to week. I don't know why his friend Dermont chose to stay here. He's never been with me or nobody else. But St. James likes having me close at hand.
They say the fiends are defeated, but I'm sticking close to the army, just in case.
What do you need this time? You know where to find me. What do you need this time?
We gotta go through this again? What's it about this time? What are you doing stealing my stuff? That ain't even mine. Hell, don't give it back. I don't care. Just found it when we was working salvage and thought I'd save it to get... We gotta go through this again? You got his book? Dermot, this bitch got your book. She got your book.
Thanks a lot. I'm out Dermot and St. James's rent, and they paid regular. And once they get to stinking, I'll have to clean up the mess, too.
I'm going to assume you had reason to kill Dermot and his pet. Always had a bad feeling about them. But everyone else here is hands off. I'll take a look, just to see what sort of shit they were into. What? Those bastards? Selling folks off to the fiends? Selling children to cook? I've seen enough. You did everyone a service. Take these. Might help if you get in a jam. What do you need this time?
They say the fiends are defeated.
Dermot being dead I don't care about, but St. James was regular income. Maybe you could throw some business my way. Same price. So get on the bed already. I got some.
But I'm sticking close to the army, just in case.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Word around the east side is that you took out some major players in the Fiends. That should make life safer for a lot of people. Marked cards, huh? I suppose it's obvious, really. Here, you've earned this. I'm gonna go take Keith into custody. If you're interested in a little extra pay, I wouldn't mind backup. Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead.
They say the Fiends are defeated.
Keith, in the name of the NCR, I'm placing you under arrest for illicit gambling.
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere with you.
Come quietly now. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Why don't you go cry to your wife then? Oh, that's right. She left your worthless stinking ass.
You son of a bitch! Well, that was a bit messier than I would have liked. Was there anything else? Here you go. I promised you an extra reward for coming along, so that's what you get. Have you found out what happened to those missing refugees? How do you know? Did you find proof? Oh, sick bastards. Can't say I'll shed any tears for them. Here, you've earned this.
They say the Fiends are defeated, but I'm sticking close to the army, just in case.
Thanks for all your help earlier.